In a lush green forest lived a small stink bug named Tucker. Tucker had a tough shell and a bright green body. Though he seemed ordinary, he possessed a unique ability. Tucker could release a powerful smell to protect himself, a natural defense all stink bugs were known for. Tucker lived a simple life, wandering across leaves, sipping plant juices, and peacefully coexisting with other small insects. Despite his small size, Tucker's wisdom made him a trusted friend and advisor to many of the forest's creatures. One day, a flock of fierce birds invaded the forest. These birds particularly loved feasting on small insects, and their sudden arrival caused panic among the insects. Many tried to hide, but the birds were too fast, and several insects were caught before they could escape. Tucker knew that if they didn't act quickly, the delicate balance of the forest would be broken. So, he gathered his insect friends and proposed a plan. Tucker understood that the birds relied heavily on their keen eyesight and sense of smell to catch their prey. To fight back, Tucker decided to use their unique traits to protect the entire insect community. Tucker said to his friends, "We need to unite and use the strength of every little insect. Together, we can create a strong scent barrier that will keep the birds away." Under Tucker's leadership, the stink bugs and other scent-releasing insects teamed up to spread their defensive smell throughout the forest. When the birds returned, the entire forest was suddenly filled with a strong odor. The scent overwhelmed the birds, confusing their sense of smell and sight, and they were no longer able to locate the insects accurately. Dazed and disoriented by the sudden smell, the birds had no choice but to leave the forest. The insects were safe, and they returned to their peaceful lives. From that day on, Tucker became a hero in the forest. Even though he was small and not particularly strong, his wisdom and courage had saved the entire insect world. Tucker's story spread far and wide, teaching the insects an important lesson. No matter how small you are, if you use your strengths wisely and work together, you can overcome even the most powerful of enemies. Tucker continued to live his quiet life, but the insects of the forest knew that the little stink bug would always be their guardian in times of need.